Today I'm going to be reacting to why I think GTA 6 Trailer 3 is less than 4 weeks away.
Trailer 3 is right around the corner. In fact, I think Trailer 3 will be here within the next 3 or 4 weeks. And today, I'm going to show you why that is. This isn't a crazy theory that we need a whiteboard for. We're going to talk about moon phases and stuff like that. No. This is actually a consistent trend that we've seen with Rockstar for not only GTA 6 announcements, but also Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 announcements. But before we talk about it, I want to give a quick update on the Rockstar being hacked situation that happened a couple of days ago. Rockstar has actually responded publicly to this, and they've spoke about it. So Kotaku reached out to Rockstar, and Rockstar actually responded to them. So here's what Rockstar said. We can confirm that a limited amount of non-material company information was accessed in connection with a third-party data breach. This incident has no impact on our organization or our players. So just a quick follow-up, if you were worried about any of your data getting leaked or anything like that with this hack that has happened with Rockstar, it looks like that's going to be completely fine. So no need to worry for your own info or any of that sort of stuff. Actually, you want to know something crazy? A crazy theory I've seen about this? It's hilarious. This hacking group threatened to leak a bunch of Rockstar's information, like marketing plans, player spending information, voice actor contracts for GTA 6, all of this stuff. They threatened to release that on April 14th unless Rockstar pays their ransom, basically. I want you to have a read of this tweet. I think it's pretty funny. So from GTA Assassin, he says Rockstar or GTA 6 marketing might start sooner than planned, as marketing plans are expected to be leaked on April 14th. I won't be surprised if we actually get to see a Trailer 3 on April 14 to divert attention from this leak. It's a
not true, because that date's passed and still hasn't came out. So
Tuesday, and that's usually when Rockstar puts out new info. Look, that's certainly a theory. I don't expect that to happen. That's not the theory we're talking about today, but it's something. Anyway, let's get into what this video was meant to be about. And that's GTA 6 Trailer 3, most likely coming out within the next 4 weeks. Okay, why do I believe this? And why do I think you should believe this? Well, I mentioned in a video previously, we'll rehash it here in case you didn't see it, but both Trailer 3 for Red Dead 2 as well as GTA 5 both released at the end of April or the start of May. Now, what's interesting about that, there's a few things. GTA 5 obviously came out in September, Red Dead 2 came out at the end of October. Even though Red Dead 2 launched so late in the year, its Trailer 3 still came out at the start of May, just like GTA 5's Trailer 3. As you can see here, GTA 5 Trailer 3 came out May 1st, Red Dead 2 came out on May 3rd. Well, we have a very simple answer. It's not just because Rockstar liked the start of May. I mean, hell, they actually launched GTA 6 Trailer 2 last year at the start of May as well. Why? Why do they love the start of May so much? It all comes down to Take-Two Interactive, the publisher for Rockstar games. In particular, the earnings calls each quarter. So every 3-ish months. Every single year, Take-Two Interactive has an earnings call in the middle of May. Now, Rockstar is, of course, one of, if not the biggest developer under the Take-Two Interactive umbrella, right? So anyone who has an investment in Take-Two Interactive is gonna want to know what's happening with Rockstar Games in the earnings calls, because that's a big reason why they've invested in the company in the first place. So what Take-Two typically gets Rockstar to do is just before an earnings call, do a big info dump so that investors know what's going on. As I said, this is what happened before Trailer 3 for both Red Dead 2 and GTA 5. But what's interesting is this has actually been consistent with every single GTA 6 announcement we've got so far. Yeah, like literally every single one. So if we go back to February of 2022, on February 4, Rockstar announced that GTA 6 was in development. That was the first time we heard anything. It should be no coincidence that the investor call for that quarter for Take-Two was on February 7th. So they announced that 3 days before the earnings call. Another thing that you're going to want to take note of is that was a Friday. February 4, 2022 was a Friday. Fridays are very important, so are Tuesdays. We're going to get to that in just a second though. GTA 6 Trailer 1 was officially announced by Sam Houser on November 7, 2023. That is a Tuesday. So Fridays, Tuesdays. Keep that in mind. But why is November 7 important? Well, because on November 8, there was a Take-Two Interactive earnings call. Yes, 1 day later. Let's move forward to the next GTA 6 announcement, which was the first delay when Rockstar announced that GTA 6 would be coming out on May 26, 2026. When did they announce this? May 2nd, which was a Friday. A few days later, on May 6th, they dropped GTA 6 Trailer 2, along with all of the info that came with it. Why are those dates interesting? Well, because on May 15, we had a Take-Two Interactive earnings call. So this was about a week and a half before the earnings call again. But wait, we're not
And
done
another
there,
delay.
because there was one more GTA 6 announcement that we got recently, and that was the second delay, when Rockstar announced it would be now launching on November 19 of 2026. When did they announce this? On November 7, 2025, which, you guessed it, is a Friday. And if you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you're following the trends here, you would know that this is only hours before the Take-Two Interactive earnings call on the same day. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not a coincidence. That is what I like to call a pattern. So why is all of this interesting?
So he's saying that next time they do an announcement about like earnings calls and stuff, the GTA 6 trailer 3 would probably either be released that day or maybe at least 3 to 4 days after.
Because we're fast approaching the mid-May investor call for 2026. Now, at this point in time, Take-Two hasn't announced the date just yet. But if we look at the last few years' May earnings calls, it's been May 15, May 16, and May 17 over the past 3 years. So it's probably going to be in that middle week of May. Let's just say May 15 for the sake of it, right? So if we're just looking at Rockstar's history here, nothing is certain, but you can be almost certain that something is going to happen before that investor call, whether it's trailer 3 or, God forbid, another delay. There is almost no way that Rockstar gets to that investor call without updating Take-Two's investors on the progress of GTA 6. Now, I know there are going to be a few people in the comments saying, but didn't Take-Two say that GTA 6's marketing is going to start in the summer? It's not summer yet, and that doesn't make any sense. I understand what you're saying.
I mean, it's close.
Trailer 3 doesn't necessarily
We're like a month or
count
two away.
as marketing.
I don't know.
just
Does
a
it
tra-
summer officially start in June or July? I would assume June because that's when you finish up school.
trailer?
Yeah.
Rockstar's not really spending any money on marketing.
about a month
right?
away.
Like, this doesn't mean billboards are going to start going up. This doesn't mean TV ads are going to start. This just means free and an update on GTA 6. Or, like I said, another delay. So let's have a look at our calendar. If this investor call is happening on the 15th of May, it is right now the 13th of April, so we have about 1 month until this investor call. We also know literally every GTA 6 announcement so far has been on either a Friday or a Tuesday. More specifically, announcements have been on Fridays and trailers have been on Tuesdays. So this really only leaves about 8 possible days.
So, okay.
For us to get trailer.
Well,
3.
April's over, so we can cut these all out. So these are probably the possible days. These 4 here. Tuesday the 5th, Tuesday the 12th, Friday the 1st, Friday the 8th. Hopefully it's 5th, because at the time of recording this, that's 3 days away. And I would be happy to see that 3rd trailer then. Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, though. But it would be cool if they did.
April 14, 17, 21, 24, 28, May 1st, May 5, May 8, May 12, or maybe May 15, the day of the investor call. Now, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, but if I was, I would probably be looking at around May 8 and May 12. Those days are the ones that seem likely to me. Maybe even May 5. So I'm really looking at that first
Hopefully May
week
5th.
and a half of May.
You can cancel the first one out, because yesterday was the 1st, and that didn't happen.
We could get something in mid to late April, but early May sort of lines up with what Rockstar has done previously. It's generally been very close to these investor calls, like within a 10 or 11 day span from the investor calls, right? So I would say trailer 3 or info on GTA 6, the dates we really should look at are probably, May 1st, May 5th, May 8th, and May 12th. Those are the dates I would look out for. As always, look, we don't know for sure. We just don't. But this has been a consistent trend with literally every single GTA 6 announcement to this point. And the next investor call after this won't be until August. And look, I don't know about you, I don't see any way we get to August without an update on GTA 6. That just seems impossible to me, because that's only 3 months before the game comes out. That's a terrible idea. Rockstar's not going to let it get that late. But anyway, that's just the theory. A game theory. Let me know what you guys think.
They're so funny. Yeah, I assume May. If not May, June's the latest. I don't think July or August, like he said, August is like too soon or too late. June, July, there's a chance. Still May a little. June more than July. July's also like only 4 months away. $5 months away. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of the video. Bye guys.